because
Recording in progress.
we have to put this as recording so that everyone else that didn't attend this, they can watch this over and over again. I just want to ask you guys, any one of you have looked into my previous year of the Chinese New Year? I think that one is still applicable for coming, yeah? For this coming Chinese New Year, it's the same thing. You can use it on other perspective, but I feel more funny when we're actually using it on the Chinese New Year for the fun parts. I think last year is more interesting. This year become like really achievement class. Yeah, it's a strategic executions class. Yeah, so without any delays, yeah. Hi Mark. Mark is joining in. Hi Mark. Do you want to go into God of Gambler? I think this year I'm going to do a drunken master. Yeah, this year I'm going to do a drunken master. This year topic is a little bit special because I was thinking here from past 3 months to really perform certain unique usage for Qimen. Yeah, can I copy link? Okay, wait, yeah, let me help some people here. I need to do something first. ST totally, I think ST know what I'm trying to presenting tonight. So I think most likely ST know about this because we are discussing about this topic. Hi Amy. Yeah. Hi Zenaida. Hi Joe. If can you later please share what used for monthly and yearly chart? Sorry, this is actually not a class. So I'm not going to share that out of war with you. Basically, this is not a class, yeah. So this is just for fun, for Chinese New Year fun. So we are going to use it as a strategy executions that is very good in certain point for Chinese New Year usage. Hi Autumn. Okay, so before that, of course, we have to say Gong Hei Fa Choi first, right? So wish everybody becoming richer and richer, right? This is the main purpose of this. Okay, later only I will have one side of it that we're going to back face the red phoenix so that we can actually reach everyone. Yeah, so ST is going to wish you something too. Okay, we'll think about something. Okay, so really this is like Gong Hei Fa Choi to everyone. Yeah, Mark, hi Mark. Okay, I actually put this a very funny things. Yeah, this is actually not a Merry Christmas. I just add the Merry Christmas head to the this God of Wealth in here. Looks like DX. Who is it? The one look like DX. This Gong Hei Fa Choi look like DX. Yeah, you are very bad. Yeah. Hi Dan W. The God of Wealth look like DX. SC, you know who is DX?
I don't know.
You know who is DX? Master David Swan. Do you know Master David Swan? Stan was actually looking. I didn't say who. Yeah. Okay. I just sorry. I actually accidentally said it out. But it does look like, right? Okay. Now today is going to be a funny session. It's not like a class. You're in trouble. Hey, he looked like God of Wealth. Why am I in trouble? Whatever feng shui he did is basically going to bring wealth to a lot of people. Yeah. So I'm not in trouble. I'm actually promoting him. At a certain point. Okay. Yeah. So this is a combination, something that is very funny because everybody is doing these memes in I think it's in the period of time that Christmas was actually too near. Okay, Sensei is, you thought it's me. I also feel that I can become God of Wealth, yeah. But that is last year. This year, no. This year we are going to talk about this particular guy, yeah. But as a disclaimer first, because this technique is basically Qimen Strategic Executions. This is unconventional way of Qimen usage. I have to put this disclaimer first, yeah, because most of the time it's a traditional method, it's an entrance arts. And the way that I use it is not really so traditional, but it's more like more into the current usage of it. Of course, if you learn Qimen, you can actually use this technique in a different perspective. Last year is also unconventional Qimen usage. So this year I will actually really go into a special topic about this. Yeah, because last year we talked about what? Last year we talked about the god of gambler. Anyone want a straight date to go and gamble again? Anyone want a straight dates to go for lottery again? Yeah, Augustine is going to say yes. Sure, Augustine is going to say yes. Because I saw Augustine typing already. Yeah, Stan can try again, yeah. Who this year wouldn't get drunk? I do not know. But actually, I want to do this. Yeah, lottery. Okay. I think last time I made a full multiverse of lottery. Somebody actually almost hit first prize on jackpot, you know. Almost hit, because she never go and buy the second time, and the second time the number come. And it is I think it's the jackpot is around every week. I think every day is a 1,000 ringgit Malaysia's ringgit, that jackpot every single days. So she tell me, I was like, oh wow, that's very, very good. Yeah, because I combine different way to go into that. Yeah, usually have to buy 3 times. I think Augustine also get hit by some of the lottery before, right? Yeah. So, but this year is a little bit special because this year people is going to come back. Pandemic is over, and then pandemic is over. People are going out for drinks, and I want to do this Drunken Master series. I don't want to do the God of Gambler any longer. It's more like when you go out for drinks, of course, this is a time that you're going to really attack someone. So to stay in a sober way, and then you're going to attack somebody that you don't like, there is a little bit of Qimen forbidden technique that I added on at the back end of it, but not here. It's at the back end of it. I'm going to share with you that even that you use strategic executions, there is an advanced technique to it. Okay, it's not just like the previous year. Yeah? You can add on together, but well, just for fun purposes, you can try this at your own risk. Yeah, it's not my problem. Yeah, you get drunk, you are not able to go back home. It's your problem, not mine. Yeah, I just give you the technique. And I'm going to do the date selection for you guys on a very simple way of date selections that can actually use for manifestations, and it also can use to attack some of these people. Okay, so as a strategy execution from manifestations, you do the date selections. If you are pro enough, you can even use this to lay on to your destiny palace, just to give you extra boost. Yeah, so of course this Drunken series, I actually really I really discussed this. I think not with ST, of course. I actually discussed with one of my friends from Cambodia. We are actually discussing that I want to do this series, and I'm keep on telling the guy that what kind of formations that is actually good. Okay, so we also need to use something that is easier to use rather than just all these formations very hard to come by. So the easiest one to use, this is Drunken Master 1.0, yeah? Okay, this Drunken Master 1.0 is to backface the white tiger. Whenever that you're drinking with your friends, is to backface the white tiger. So it doesn't really confirm that you cannot be drunk, but you will stay in that state in that period of time. So you can still drink, but it's not like going into the maximum level that you actually fall off, yeah? So this is actually a back facing of this white tiger to really give you the boost to stay in that resilience level. So this is Drunken Master 1.0, to stay in a resilience kind of situation, the states that you're just in between, like falling down or going to really break down at that time, and just in between lah. It's just in the middle. So white tiger have that usage. Okay, now can you use this on other people or not? Okay, drunken sage mood, very good. Maybe you can do that, yeah. But it depends on what you're going to do with this. But actually, this one can use for other people, yeah. Okay, like saving a girl from getting drunk. So you can actually place the girl. ST is smiling already. You can actually place the girl back facing that directions. So you're like helping the girl that everybody is trying to make her to go drunk, right? So you're helping the girl back facing the directions that actually the girl can stay sober, stay awake in the entire sessions, so that nobody can really bring her home. Okay, these are very bad words to use. Okay, although it's asking using day or hour, pick day or hour is also good. Both of these chart can be usable. Yeah, maybe she wanted to be drunk leh. That's why you have to stop her lor.
I want to say that too.
And Steve want to say that too. Right? So that's why you are actually stopping her. You know that this may be like, of course, like ST already say that, right? Sure, that person that you know love to go into drunk states, then you're actually helping her. Just let her back facing. Let her sober all night so that she don't go into chaotic state, right? So even though we say drunken master, yeah, you can actually help the person to get out from whatever chaos or chaotic states to go for, yeah. Autumn say how to make her more drunk to bring her sleep. Autumn, yeah, that is completely not a very good thing, yeah. Marley will say ruining her plan. Yeah, you can actually use it to ruin the plan, her plan, right? Yeah, Autumn, I know you are single, but that's not the way, yeah. Okay, but actually, Autumn, I have one of the formations that can help you to use this later on. Okay, I actually have a formation to use this. Mark Lim say already PM. Very bad are you guys, yeah? Okay, hi Raymond. Okay, this is 1.0. Yeah, and then this is 2.0. Okay, now this Tiger Dun, my friend actually doesn't allow me to use this, yeah. He say this cannot work one. Okay, so what you're looking into here is actually the strongest force, the most ferocious energy that you can actually seek from Qimen structures. Okay, so even though that you're learning the Drunken Master, but in here you are actually learning about the Qimen structure itself. Okay, so you might use this in different perspective. Of course, Tiger Dun can use into a lot of different concept, not just for this. Tiger Dun is also one of the formations that somebody doesn't listen to you. You can actually place the person in that sectors or back facing that directions to discipline the person. Okay, to really discipline the person. But the usage here is actually, the usage here is to stay sober. Okay, so I'm going to explain a little bit about these formations to you guys, that how does this actually work. Okay, now same metal in Northeast is what we call in the New Rich Unconceived sectors. So this is actually can maximize the person life force, the person drinking habit or the drinking power to the maximum. Okay, this is like something very useful. And if you look into Yeet Wood together with Sing Metal, Basically these two is a formations of the ferocious white tiger. If you know about Qimen, this is a ferocious white tiger. These formations actually indicates Yi wood and sea metal is fighting against each other. Okay, is fighting against each other to see who is the one that is long lasting in these situations. But when you add on the restore, it actually helped the Yi wood to stay strong and to stay even long lasting. So Tiger Dun is actually have this kind of formations that you can actually get. Okay, another one is this Keng metal and open door. Now if you learn Qimen, this is actually a very prosperous stage and a very conquering, one of the most conquering formations to have. Yeah, so if you have this Keng, any of these formations can make you into a very strong drinker in that moment of time. But after that you left the place, yeah, after that you actually doesn't backface, you doesn't in the sectors, what's going to happen to you? So when you just go back to your car, maybe you already fall off in your car, yeah. So you better be careful when you're using this. It's not an entirely good things, but at that moment of time, it forces you to become a better person. I think ST is going to say the same thing. Maybe the person want to get drunk, leh. Yeah, maybe the person want to get drunk, leh. But this is, yeah, Sound 18XX2. Now then W, that is what you think, yeah. But you give me a great idea. On the next Valentine's Days, I'm going to use these formations. Okay, on the next Valentine's Days, maybe I can use these formations, yeah. So you actually manifested using that ferocious energies. Oh, Emmy is coming already, Emmy.
You need to use the formation on who?
On who? On yourself lah. Most likely on who, Emmy?
I thought you wanted to use it on yourself.
18XX used for who?
I thought you want to use on your wife.
Yeah? Use your, it's using of to yourself, right?
Oh, okay, I got it.
Use it to yourself.
Sorry, I'm still dreaming.
Okay, use it to yourself. This is actually Qimen formation. So this is another one. Okay, so that one can't tell. Mark Lim, certainly Mark Lim have different ideas already. Okay, I'm not using 2 gadget. Need to move 1. Actually, does you guys have echo?
Yeah, can hear echo.
Very echoing, is it? Let me do something with it. Is it keep on echo? I think I talk too loud, yeah?
No, not you echo, it's us. Not your side, but I mean the echo is on your side, but it's not you when you talk, then got echo. It's other people who talk, the echo comes from your side.
Okay. Echo only from the rest when they speak. Oh, okay.
Better England.
Maybe better England. Okay, echo coming from participants end. Yeah, Emmy was.
Oh, that's better.
You guys English is too high level, yeah. Okay. So what is this actually used good for? Another way, yeah. So you backface white tiger. What happened? I think the echo is it going? Is it the echo still going? No?
Hello.
Hello?
Yes, still there.
I think it's other people echo, not me, right? Okay, you sound okay. Just the participant have echo. Okay. Wait, yeah. Oh, I know. I understand why. Please wait. Let me. Oh, I cannot mute that. Okay. When you want to talk to me, you let me know, yeah. Because my mic is actually on high frequency right now. I'm sorry. Okay, my mic is actually on high frequency right now. So anything that is coming will actually become echo. Yeah? Why everyone so shy? Yeah, so this is actually drunken master. Actually, there's a lot. Yeah, this is another one. Okay, this is another one. This is earthly dun. This one can combine together with a white tiger to use. This one can combine with a white tiger to use, because in here it never mentions about the white tiger itself. So you can add on to become even more ferocious. Okay, about the sexual or non-sexual one, I don't want to talk about that. Okay, I'm not sure this usable or not. If this usable, then you don't need to buy some supplement for that lah. Maybe you can actually use this, but do PM me if you have any effect of that, Mark. Yeah, Mark, do let me know. Yeah. Yeah, combined meanings. You have this has tiger duns, right? Actually, you can actually add on the white tiger, but you need to pick the timing. Okay, I will not give you the entire things, but I can actually give you some date selections later on. I will send to you guys a whole list of date selections that you can only use for this Chinese New Year. Okay, of course, later Valentine's Day, I add this on just for additional information. Okay. Yeah. The next one, this is the earthly dun, Tei dun. I think this one is kind of special. Normal usage of earthly dun, is actually to bring stability in that moment of time. Yeah. So I would say this is to really take off the alcohol when you have already in a very kind of chaotic stage. You're actually in a very drunken state, and you're trying to get back home, and you do not know is it you're able to drive or not. Now this will be the formations to back face. But of course, again, it's not easy to find that formations at that moment of time, and you can actually plan this if you want to go drinking. So it's the same with the tiger dun, but tiger dun have a lot of combinations that can come by. It's easier to get. This one is very hard. So if you're not really a drinker or in any point, then you really need to pick this, because you know some of your friends are very crazy, right? When you go into drinking, they all will force you to drink. Anyone have that experience here? Yeah? If you're like me, last time I actually doing my adjuster line, right? I go different workshop to drinks, and all these people who are the drinkers, they will not stop coming to you, yeah? And every time they come to you is one whole glass. So one night, maybe in a period of 1 hour, they can actually finish a few categories. Yeah, so that's why it's crazy. Those people are crazy. So when you go out to drink, prepare that you're going to get drunk. Yeah, and of course, last time, I have to really sleep on a car before I go back, because it's a very serious kind of things. Yeah, yes, mixed brandy, whiskey. Yeah, Mitra is very good. I'm just going to normal place to drinks. Yeah, so whatever locations I go through, maybe not good to disclose to you guys, but well, it's normal, right? Okay, now this one is to clear your confusions, to clear your to become your sober states. Yeah, this one is to actually to really, like, you know, in Chinese term we say play Tai Chi, right? Is actually play Tai Chi, trying to really hide yourself from the drinking of the other people. So like it's actually a technique, yeah? It's actually a technique. So it's either okay, I actually have another formations here. I actually make it wrong. Yeah, there's actually another stamp here. I think it's I forgot already this one, but later I give you guys about that. Later I give you guys the slides. Okay, this is actually one to really conceal yourself. Means that you go to the drinking place, you actually use this to hide yourself. Okay, this is actually to hide yourself in that moment of time, that because people will come to attack you, right? People will come to attack you. So after that, you hide from that person. Like this structure is a little bit special, because just imagine the scenario, the actual event, that one friends suddenly come to you and actually knock on your cup, and you have to drink, you have to actually draw in everything, but you actually use these formations to like avoid some part of it. After that, you saw the person drink up the entire cup, then you can actually use these formations to go and attack the person again. It's like you are avoiding at the first hand, and then you come back to attack. Yeah, you're actually making the person to really fall into the category of this drunken master. So it's like a deception to use. This earthly fake is actually a deception to use. So you can actually use this in like of course for petty people, for people you don't like. You can actually use these formations for that, because once that they come by, you are just avoiding. After you finish one cup of it, then you go and just pour in another cup for the person, and you pretend to drink with her again, or drink with her again, just to force her to drink another cup and actually make the other person drunk, and then you can escape from the entire situations. This is a very special for this kind of usage, yeah, to actually kill somebody, okay? But how to use it? Actually, just back facing, okay? This one, you can actually use manifestations to be in that concealed situations, okay? If you truly look into the formations, you have delusions, doors, and all this, So you can actually, in normal usage of delusions door, you only hide for a certain percentage. Okay, these earthly jade formations can be used even not in CNY. Yes, what I give to you is not just for CNY, but because this is a Drunken Master series, we actually can use this. Yeah, gut drinking strategies. Okay, this actually to hide. The actual formations for this is to hide your mistress. Essie is going to laugh already. This is the actual formation, is to hide your mistress, hide your money, right? Maybe you want to really have somebody really going to take your money, or try to, somebody in the house, sometimes they're just asking for a lot of money, right? Or there might be a bunch of people trying to come and borrow money for you, and then you just want to have peace at that moment of time. Earthly fake actually 10x the hiding. Yeah, earthly fake is actually 10x the hiding. Normally we use delusions door to hiding, but earthly fake give you a perfect hiding positions. Of course, there is different meaning. Yeah, not all of them is to hide somebody. I think this is staying fire. Not all of them is to hide somebody. Only G-Earth is the one that you are able to hide everything. Okay, Yit Wood is actually just to like telling lies. Ting Fire is actually to hide informations. But G-Earth is the only one can hide everything. Maybe your money, maybe your, don't know, maybe have some deep secret that you don't want people to know. Yeah, this actually can use for this. So it's one of the way, in certain point, it's one of the way after you're hiding, you're really camouflage, and you can come back to attack. This is earthly fake. This is a very special Qimen formations. Okay, Qimen structures, not formations. Okay, now this is Drunken Master 5.0, because not all the formations can be used at that moment of drinking sessions, right? It's very hard, because I pick the date selections for everybody, right? You will actually know that it's a very, very hard kind of formations to get to back facing. So there is a few of them that is easier to apply when you're on drinking sessions. One of it is White Tiger. The other one is this Pink Fire. Okay, now Pink Fire is a defender in Qimen stories. This is a warrior type. It's a very stubborn type, but you need to stay on that high energy to stay sober. Okay? You have to stay high energy and that sober, and this Bing fire cannot be used if there is a Qing metal as the earthly stamp. Okay? There's only one criteria. Okay? And then you realize that, why is it I never talk about Qing metal? Yeah? Why is it I never talk about Qing metal? Qing metal in here is actually the one who try to knock everybody to drink together. Okay? Knocking a cup for drinkings together. So Bing fire is the only one that can help you in emergency. Okay, this is the only one can help you in emergency. So if you want to use, it's white tiger and Bing fire. These two, pick the greatest locations to go for. And if you saw any earth element to join together, you have ability to disperse the alcohol or the drunken state you are in. Okay, now this is a very special way to use it. Okay, so after all this drunken master, and can we stop it or not? Can we stop someone to actually forcing us to drinks or not? We use the earthly fate to hide ourselves, but in actual sense, there is this formations that can actually stop somebody to drink. Okay, actually stop somebody to drink. So this is what I call stop the drunken master. Okay, maybe it's yourself, maybe it's other people who are crazy drinker, like the Tiger Dun. You will find out that the Tiger Dun and the Cloud Dun have a similarity in some point, because one of the formations is together, one of the plays is together. So if you really go looking into it, northeast sector, you will have Cloud Dun and Tiger Dun together. So you can actually use this to stop someone from drinking, stop someone of maybe overtaking drug usage, because Cloud Dun actually can do that. Tiger Dun, you need to discipline the person, scold the person. Cloud Dun, you can advise the person to stop. So it's a different way of usage for you to actually, at that moment of time, at that drinking sections, okay, this is actually can add on just for you to stop the person. You can even use this to stop bad habits. If that person is over alcoholic, you want to advise the person, you can even use this before go and drinks, yeah? Not just going into drinking sessions, because you might using this. And if you yourself, you know, a lot of people who go drinks, they always say one thing. I would just take 1 or 2 cups, 1 or 2, 2 pints, and then I will stop everything. But once they started the engine, they'll continue to drink. Is it correct or not? If you go and have friends, like SD is smiling already. Yeah? You have a lot of friends like that, right? I think. Yeah? Surely it's like, yeah, let's go for 1 drink, yeah? And then don't know how to go back home. Don't remember how to actually reach home. Yeah, so this is actually a formation to use for you to stop the drunken master. Okay, I really don't have this problem, yeah? No one wastes their energy on me. I mean, no worry, you have Qing metal, ma. You have the other Qing metal you actually can find. Maybe Darren. Yeah, are we supposed to backface those mentioned sector if you want to stop drinking? Actually, yes. Okay, you can actually use this to manifest to stop bad habit, because Cloud Dun is a discipline and also a self-discovery, enlightenment kind of formations or structures. Whenever we look into Yit Wood, okay, whenever we look into Yit Wood, yeah, in the Qimen, Yit Wood actually indicate as what we call a connections or a communications between ourselves. So when it landed on certain palace, of course, the most good maybe is southeast, or maybe is on the the North Palace, because this is actually make the Yi wood even stronger. Yeah, so it's a way, when you use manifestations, it's a way to really connect ourselves. So when you add on maybe the open door, the live door, the rest door here, open door actually indicate you open up all your problem and rediscover yourself. Live door is actually indicates how much that you want to really bring back that energy flow, that how that you connect yourself, make that life force come back again to see who you really are. And then when you go into rest door, this is most likely to regenerate or I don't know how to say the word, certainly regenerate, right? Regenerate. ST, what is the word today?
Rejuvenate?
Yeah, rejuvenate. Yeah, yes. Rejuvenate. Yeah, to really help you to get out from that whatever you have. So Yi wood, all the time, if you look for manifestations, Yi wood can actually brings you that connections to your own body, to communicate again, to bring forth whatever you have. Okay, to realize, to bring yourself enlightened on how to grow again. Yeah, so when you look into all these formations, it actually tells you how all this can be used in different perspective. Yeah, it's actually very good. Okay, buy lottery, use word structure. Buy lottery, you have to use special formations. Formations that actually not appear in the chart. Okay, now this is man fate. This is to create other people to become the drunken master itself. Okay, now this is actually not a good thing. This is actually for Autumn. Autumn were asking just now, right? You're asking about how to make the other girl become drunk so that you can take her home, so that you can sleep on her home and you go back home. Okay, I understand what you are trying to say. Okay, I understand. So this is one of the way to agitate the other party or to imitate the other party so that you can make them drink more. Yeah, so it's like in that situations you're trying to become the good guy, but actually you are actually bringing certain emotions, certain fear, certain influence for that person. So you are telling the person like you can drink one. Yeah, you can really drink, you can really be successful in drinking. So you're actually influencing the other party to drink more. So this is man fake. Okay, in other usage of this, because if you look into the formations, you will realize that the rainwater is having the influential power. Fear door is to inflict emotional to that person. Ninth heaven is to really bring forth the visions for that person to see. Okay, so if you combine all these three things together as main fate, even though I say create drunken master, yeah, but this is a very good formations to really influence people. Yeah, so if you're certain point that you want to become like public speaker or whatever that you want to, coaching, consulting, to really do this, or actually advising other people to do what their best, or actually put in certain future to that person, you can actually use these formations. Okay, back face the formations, manifest for it, or even that you can actually use this as strategic executions, so that you can actually use this to bring forth this kind of energy to that person, that the person can do something with it. Yeah, so main fate is actually to influence people. No matter who, you can also influence. So based on the structure, you can actually use this. But must three of them together? Yes. Because these formations was actually made by three of them together. It formed by itself. Yeah. The more that you learn Qimen, there is a lot more formations that never be discovered. Yeah. The structures that never be discovered. Because some of them have special linkage to each other. If you look into this rainwater, ninth heaven is metal element, fear door is metal element, it make the rainwater become even stronger influential. It become more influential in certain point. So the stories that you tell, stories that you actually really influence other, actually bring forth the power of it. Okay, actually bring forth the power of it. Yeah, what is an example of using this in strategy executions? You can backface. Later I tell you some forbidden technique that you can actually fully utilize this. Yeah, okay. Now, anything you want to ask about that before we move into harmonious family? This is actually topic from ST. Yeah? This is actually a topic from ST. Because I was asking ST what to really talk about in Chinese New Year, I don't want to talk about something beforehand, right? So ST will say, is there anything to use for harmonious family? Yeah, so I was actually bringing this forth that use it on a more trivial things that is actually quite good in certain point. Yeah, but all this is for attacking, yeah, because it's strategic executions. It's not really trying to be good in certain point, but it's for attacking more in certain environment. Yeah. So anything you guys want to ask about that? The Drunken Master series. Anybody find it interesting? That maybe the way I explain is interesting. Yeah. How to induce someone to confess or induce them to open up? That one, wait for Valentine's. Worry? Because that one you need to wait for Valentine's. Because in Valentine's, we have special usage on this. That you can actually use this to make somebody confess, and to actually make some black tortoise haven't come out yet. No, you can't use black tortoise. Yeah, you can't actually use black tortoise because now it's Yang Dun. It's Yang Dun chart. There's no black tortoise. There's only red phoenix and the hook. Okay, there's only these two. So you can actually there's only why on Valentine's days? Because in Valentine's days, I'm going to do something special like this. Yeah. Mori, actually yes, you can maybe use whiskey. Not the deities, yeah, but actually you can use whiskey, make the person drink, then the person can confess, right? Yeah. Now, this is very funny kind of things. I don't know what that I want to really put in for surging snakes. So I actually use the snake game to introduce surging snakes. So for Greek family, for harmonious family, is to have everybody in control states. But surging snakes in here have a special usage. Yeah, you might have your family members in Chinese New Year, you guys come together, that you're not in a very good state with each other. Right? Maybe this person not good with this guy, that person not good with this guy. And it's always good that you can also use this on wedding dinner. You know, how many wedding dinner that actually cause a lot of pressure with all these people around? Yeah, that actually you have certain problem. So surging snake is the master of the environment. Okay, it's a master of environment. It's controlling the environment. Of course, you're not really trying to like go into that situations and control everything, but most likely this is a way of back-facing or to manifest, to command the surging snake to really bring forth the good things to all these people around us. Yeah. Okay, to really control the entire scenario, to control the entire what we call, yeah, I think it's called environment, right? I think it's called environment. Is it haven is what, yeah? ST, I don't really know about that words. Gao haven is what? Very hard to think that words. What is haven in that?
Atmosphere.
Huh?
Atmosphere.
Is what, yeah?
Atmosphere.
Oh, atmosphere. Yes, Mark was good. I'm sorry. So it's atmosphere. So you actually bring a good atmosphere in the entire environment. Surging snake is only good in a four corner of wall. There's only good for that. Because black tortoise can also use this, but black tortoise cannot use for all the people. It can only use for certain targeted people. But when you use surging snake, you can actually bring forth that you can command this to control the entire environment. So maybe reunion dinner, maybe gathering of, like, because Chinese New Year you're going to meet with friends, right? From reunion dinners the day before, and then you go into day 1, day 2, day 3, it's going to be visiting all the relative, right? In certain point might be there certain relative that's not good with each other. Yeah, so this is a point of command to have a great atmosphere, that everybody comes to this gathering is actually on a harmonious feelings, pleasant, so that everybody is on a harmonious kind of way. I say it's attacking because you yourself need to command this. You yourself need to manifest on this part. Yeah, atmosphere. Okay, my favorite game during childhood. Cute image of surging snake. Yeah, so that's why it's like that. Lin wants to say confess when come home drunk. Very good. Okay, this is how they actually use this. Yeah, this is for harmonious family. Another one, this is more attacking already. This is actually more attacking. This one require you to command the family. So maybe in certain things, before certain thing happen to the family on the gathering or whatever you are, most likely this Heaven Tun give you the ability to really command the entire family to go into certain good atmosphere or mood. Because Heaven Tun, if you look into the indications of formations in here, all of this is actually related to great news, something happy. So if you are the leader in the house, if you are somebody influential in the house, bring forward certain good news can actually make everybody in a very good state. It's a very good atmosphere, good mood to each other. That is actually you can use this. So all this command or all this usage of back facing allow you to do so. And if you look into all these formations itself, you have ping fire at the top, you have live door, you have open door. All this is actually trying to bring forward certain outcome. In actual usage of Heaven Tun, this is actually very good for those who are in a company. You're controlling the company, controlling the people around you. You're trying to bring forth every single things for all of them so that actually they feel good with it. Yeah, they feel good with it. This is actually good for politicians too. Okay, bringing forth one great news and all other bad news, all other bad influence were then being counted out. Okay, actually it's being counted out. So this is one of the good things for harmonious family that you can actually use for Chinese New Year. Yeah, it's not a very conventional way of usage, but at least it's kind of good if you look at it. Yeah, most of us, we want a great Chinese New Year. We don't want to have any issues with it. Yeah, then there's this what we call the heaven fake. Okay, this is what we call the heaven fake. Heaven Tun are among my favorite formations of good news. Yes, actually Paul was actually using that. I think you know that is actually a very good thing to use. Yeah, especially if you're a leader in a company. Bring in for a good news, everybody can feel happy and they forget about what is the politic in the company. It's actually forgot also the politic in the family itself. So this one is actually able to do that. Yeah, heavenly fig. This is another one that use the 9 heaven to bring forth allies. This is actually a lying formations. Yeah, this is a lying hexagram, lying structures, not hexagram, because this actually to foster peace, but actually is trying to bring forth a fake goal or a fake dreams for everybody. Yeah, so this is also another one to really try to tell the people what is this good thing that we are gathering for? Maybe we meet with certain people, maybe we are great, joining together, bring out more good things together to really have harmonious kind of feelings. So it's like another way, I would say, to tell lies. Yeah, having faith is actually very good in that. Yeah, people promise you something fake, but the best thing about this is what? The lies that you tell the person is the other person will believe it. This is the structure for that, It's like you're telling your son that maybe you have great future when you're studying this, yeah, but that person will believe it. So you're like promising the person, okay, maybe in this whole year you behave yourself, I bring you to certain locations for trips, okay, but of course I don't encourage you to do this to your spouse lah. Yeah, so if anything happens, don't come and blame me. I'm not responsible for that, yeah. Okay, because they will believe, yeah, they will believe. So another way of harmonious family, what does this actually mean? If you want to go drink, then you might want to lie to your wife, right? Yeah, no, I'm not going to drink. I might go into some normal drinking sessions. As if it's very bad. Yeah, and of course, you can use this to lie to certain person. Yeah, maybe you want to go out that night, and then maybe your other half don't allow you to do so. So you find out that you have heaven fake and then formations, and then you just call the person, yeah, I'm going to sleep already. So so a good night, yeah. And then you actually at the back end of it go out. Okay, that person will fully believe you, yeah. The person that you actually talk to will actually fully believing in you. So this is actually quite a very good formations, but unconventional usage. Yeah. You see, Paul was saying use heaven faith to deceive or deter during audit last year. Very effective. You see? Okay, this is one of the way to actually use it. This is a very special thing to use, yeah. Would the person find out later? Amy, actually is very hard for the person to find out later. This is why the formations were there. It's very hard for the person to find out later. I think this thing is very usable for a lot of people, right? Yeah, promising the future actually is a lie formations to deceive people. Okay, now what do you want to deceive? Maybe bring hopes, right? So that the other person, you promise something, maybe the other person believe in that. Yeah, maybe it's not the right time. After a few years, maybe the person realize it's too late already. So there's nothing to go back at that time. Yeah, okay. This one is another formations. My son going to kill me if I don't keep my promise. Lin, don't think about that. You take this formation first. Yeah. Actually, this is very good, Heavenly faith is a very good formation to really use it to bring forth. Now, all these formations, all these formations can use for manifesting. If you use heavenly faith for manifesting, can you lie to yourself for something that you should forget or not? Can you lie to yourself to get to let go something, to let yourself see the possibility of the coming world, the possibility of the coming outcome or coming result? Can you do that or not? Actually, heavenly faith have that potential to make a person happy by looking into a promising future. Heavenly faith actually can do that. So if you're manifesting, whatever related to heavenly is actually a command to the heaven realms. It's a command to the heaven realms that let you have that visions to really see through. Now, at one point it's like a lie, but it actually gives you a vision of something that you can believe in. So if you're manifesting heavenly faith, can actually do that. It's a very special structures. Of course, if you're like me, you use it unconventionally, then you will realize that this can actually go into different perspective. Every single formation structures can be manifest. It just depends on how you want to manifest the things. Like the earthly tune, the earthly fake. Earthly fake can actually hide something internally that you don't want, but it's not good for long term. But in the short terms, maybe there is certain thing that is really attacking you or actually latch on you that you make you feel very bad with that, and you want to take it away by hiding it. Earthly fake can actually do that. So if you look into manifestations point, every these formations, you just need to understand why is it the formations was made that way. As same as this Mendun. Yeah, this Mendun, Yantun, the actual usage is actually to find talent to work for you. Okay, finding talent in another point of view is when you look into talent, it means finding the right person. So in Valentine's days, I will also use these formations for one person to manifest the right ones to come. Yeah, because Mendun actually bring you ideas to seek out your surrounding, who is the best partner that you can actually realize. It make you have ideas, make you realize how is that person, the talent of that person. But when I use it from harmonious family, Mendun actually let you reignite the importance of family member. So what you manifested externally is you're trying to get what you manifest or you do for enlightenment internally is how that you actually bring forth how you feel about family members. So Mendun in here subsequently let you realize if you are somebody who do not know, who don't feel the importance of family member, this Mendun can actually help you. Can actually help you to reignite that feelings, the importance of family member. Of course, you can manifest for everybody to feel everyone is important to everybody. For that family itself, to create harmonious family. Yeah? This is another special structure. And of course, when you look into the Ting Fire, the Rest Door, and the Moon, Ting Fire and the Moon together already indicate somebody who know in and out of every single family members. Okay, and then the Rest Door just contribute to the feeling of family members in here. Okay, so Mendun, you can use it to realize who is the right person for your lover on the Valentine's Day. Why is it I'm telling you this is because that Mendun is a very hard formations to come by. So in this month, there is only 2 days. There's only 2 days you can manifest for this. There's only 2 days that you can actually use it to manifest for great family members. And 1 day is already passed. There's only left 1 day to use for this month. So if you're thinking about next Valentine's Day, you're going to find someone right, then use the dates that is actually given. There's only 1 date. And there's no choice to use. It might not be looking good, but there's no other choice to use. Of course, after this, not just for Valentine's, not just for the current family, the prosperous of family, you can always try to select dates for the upcoming. Yeah, you can always select dates for the upcoming. So this is a very important, one of the, I would say, VIP. Okay, just now somebody was saying to ask people to confess, right? Okay, this is actually one of the way to have a great super friendly person. I think ST liked the icon there, right? there's a bestie in there, right? This is actually a super connector energy or element in Qimen. that we actually have in Qimen. Like just like I'm saying, Yiwu is for networking, for connections, and then harmony is also for networking, for connections. Most likely to have great relationship with family members, this is the on-the-go usage. Okay, maybe you just backface Yiwu, or maybe you just backface harmony. Of course, two of them together is actually more friendly. Okay, you can use this for yourself. You can also use this for other people. Okay, to other people. Yeah. But it's okay, but it's okay. So actually you use it. Later I tell you how to really use that point of it. Okay. And another thing, this 5 non-striking is coming again. Yeah, this 5 non-striking is coming again. In Qimen, this is actually one of the 5 locations that you should not attack. So you can actually use the day chart, or you can use the hour chart to really use these formations when that you should really tell the person to stop, or you can be in that locations that one person is getting angry. You can actually go to confront the person so that the person can calm down, because he can't attack you. 5 non-striking is actually the usage of it. So unconventional usage have many ways to use this. This is very good for non-attacking. Of course, the previous Chinese New Year, I teach everybody to use the DE, right? I teach everybody to use the DE. So if you find somebody is very, very aggressive, very abusive, trying to really take physical harm, DE is the best place to backface. No matter how he come to you, you need to backface DE. Yeah, because once they go to DE, whatever anger he had, whatever frustrations he have, whatever abusive behavior he have, it can actually be absorbed away. Okay, because you're backfacing DE. So this is one of the way that if, as a preventions, if anything happens to the family, have any argumentative that is happening in the family, which sector you should backfacing. Okay, and if you saw somebody in any of the directions when you talk to them, do not attack them, because it's a waste of time. Okay, this is actually one of the great formations to use for family members. And then of course, this is actually one of the 5 charm techniques that make you become the nobleman itself. So whenever everybody comes to you, they will feel that whatever you say is right, whatever you say is good. You're just like a nobleman to them. Yeah? So this is one of the way to use for family members too. So it's actually used for your own. Every morning in a Chinese New Year, another things about Chinese New Year, when you take a walk of this every Chinese New Year, every day in the morning, you will realize that your luck improved from the entire years. Yeah, because this is one of the technique to actually adopt to get that energy flow. Okay, so 5 charm technique is actually for you to walk over so that you can actually absorb the energy itself. Okay, to absorb the energy itself. So this is, later on I will give you the chart on a day so that you guys can have it. Yeah, you guys can have it. The date selections from all these formations that I mentioned, I will give you guys a date. Okay, now I just want to go into try to talk. Now Jackie is here. Jackie is here. Jackie is here. So Jackie is saying that 21 days can actually absorb energy and change your lux. It's a very good, yeah. It's a very, very good formations. So I need to open that the chart since Amy is asking, yeah. Where did I put it just now? I make it, but I forgot which one is it. Oh, okay. Why is it Astis?
What day masuk genting?
One day masuk genting. That one already taught last year, right? I think he's asking Jackie to really do that one. Okay, now this is this is very hard to look at, but later on when you get that slides, you guys will have it. Okay, so I already put down this is actually space-time, yeah, because I'm very lazy to do all these dates. All these formations is too much, so I have to use shortcut. Okay, all this is our chart. So if you're using Tiger Tun in any point, okay, you will saw that the dates is here, 16, 17, 20 until 31. I only give you guys until 31. I don't want to give you further from there. Yeah, just use this in the points that you want to use it. So when you look into the slide that later I will, this date selections I will send to you all. When you look into the date itself, you will see 7A. Okay, A represent AM. Okay, P represent PM. How to know which one is the directions to go for? That one you need to find out yourself. I will send you the slide. You check the formations by your own. Yeah, I cannot give you all these dates. Yeah, it is completely crazy because there's too much. You see the Tiger Tun already how many days to use. That's why I say Tiger Tun is very easy to use. If you look into Earthly Dun, there's only 2 days to use, 20 and 28. There's not much to use. Some of the formations is not much to use, but it's usable. Okay, Earthly Fate have too much, so many to hide somebody. Let's see who you want to hide. Yeah. Okay, Cloud Dun is also pretty good. Yeah, but when you see Men Dun, you see there's only one date. This Men Dun, 21, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. There's only one date to manifest for the right ones to come. Okay, to manifest for the right one to come. So some of them have very much dates, so you need to check whether it have a numbering or not. The number there will represent the timing. You just need to find that dates. Okay, so you jot down your own dates because there's so many formations to go for, so many structure to go for. So I will send to you all. Yeah, Helene. Okay, now let's go into some day chart. This one is also for space time. This is actually the 5 charm chart that was sent to you guys. It start on 18th of later I put the dates inside. It start on 18th of January for I think 20 days. I give you the 5 charm chart. So inside you will realize where is the great U to use for. Okay, you will realize great U to use for. Okay. Yeah, Paul says you actually learn from DJY. I think not much of people talk about structures. Yeah, not much of people talk about structures. It's not very clear too. Okay, so this is the Yi Nubo, the Great Yi. Okay, this is actually the Great Yi. So everybody will look into this Great Yi all the time. The directions to walk into. Okay, directions to walk into. I think the previous Chinese New Year talks already mentions that. Yeah, so to walk that 100 meters or 50 minutes to land on that sector itself. Then you will absorb the energies. Every day, this will actually change your luck, like Jackie was saying. So it's actually quite a very good formations to go for. Yeah, for 5 charm chart. So now, let's talk back a little bit about this. How to actually use it. I just give you formations, right? The easiest way is just to back facing. Okay, easiest way just to back facing. Yeah, what do you mean land on the sector after walking? Okay, it's like this, yeah. So your house might be in these sectors. This is your house. Okay, this is your house. You might walk like this. right? So if you want to go into southwest, then this is the right direction to go through after 100 meters. So it doesn't care how long you walk. If you're driving cars, actually can use for driving cars too, yeah? Actually can use for driving cars. So when you come out from your house, from these 9 boxes, you can actually drive your car to certain directions or place that end of certain locations. But of course, at least 15 minutes. Yeah? You don't tell me you just walk 10 minutes and stuff, you can actually absorb it. It's very hard. Okay? Which sector we start to go grade E? From your house. Normally it's every morning. So now you have another reason to go for exercise. Yeah? This is another reason to go for exercise. Okay? Yeah, on them? This is actually how to change your lux. Not just for lux, for nobleman too. Okay? Now, I'm gonna give you guys what I actually learned from Qimen Forbidden Techniques. I'm going to tell you certain structures and certain way to actually utilize this. Yeah, to really utilize this. So, step 1, for somebody to really initiate, like let us say the white tiger energies, someone to initiate the tiger dune energies, we as the one practitioner, we know how to align with it. But to use on other people, you need to make other people initiate the energies. So in advanced strategy executions, when you want someone to be good with you, like you're using heavenly yi for that person, to let the person really connect with you, yeah, then you need to place the person at there and then try to lead the person to initiate the energies. This is what I call advanced strategy executions that we learn with this. I learned in Qimen Forbidden Technique. Yeah. So step 1, you need to lead the person to do it. Okay, and then you initiate the act so that the person can actually perform that. Yeah. So it's not that easy, but in advanced technique, this is actually how to do it. Okay. So if driving, make sure to open a bit the windows. Okay, Jackie was saying that. So on different turns, when you walk Final Destiny is the correct sector, yes. Do you mean put the person in that sector? Yes. Put the person in that sectors, and then you try to lead the person to take the actions. Yeah? Try to make the person to take the actions. And how does this person benefit you? That is something you need to realize too. So most of the time, in Qimen is very easy. Always sit on the person left hand side. No matter what you do to the person, always sit on the person left hand side. There's a reason for that, because we want the sector to produce you. Okay? You need the person to produce you. And these formations can educate staff so that they will listen to me. Yes. This is how you strategic executions somewhat. Yeah? It's a forbidden technique. Don't use it too much. Disclaimer, whatever you use is none of my business. It's none of ST business, because both of us is not related to you, yeah? Okay, so this is advanced technique. So if you want to use this technique, how does it benefit to you? Okay, but of course, this can't be used if I'm working remotely. Yep, this cannot be used if you're working remotely. This is just a relationship that you go for. There's nothing to actually look into that. Yeah, to use the entire strategic executions, to really utilize this on a person, always sit on the person left hand side. Why is that so? Because it's a clockwise energy producing. Energy always go into clockwise. Okay, for Qimen perspective. So if you're on a table, of course, try to align with the Qimen, try to align with the lawsuit chart, even at the person's back facing. Understand that, is it producing you or not? Once that is producing you, is actually a method that in Qimen Strategic Executions that that is used. Whatever the person will do is actually beneficial to you. Yeah? Do you guys feel dangerous on this? Can you type a 1? Can you type a 1 for me? Do you feel this is dangerous to use? Let me say it's dangerous to use. Okay. Do you feel anything special with this? Does it sound wrong? Okay, this not sound great. Yes, not sound really great. So in actual sense, this is not a very good technique, yeah? In actual sense. But this is where you want to use as an added advantage. Yeah, no, it's very useful. Thank you. Yeah, because in traditional, when we learn Qimen strategic executions, we just learn to go forward, to go back, right? To go to do this, go to do that. We are not really go in advanced method, but when you look into here, you will realize that this producing into you, whatever the person is doing, especially the most good thing that he had, you can actually part of the benefits. Yeah. So does this technique can be used or not without formations? Actually, in certain point is yes. Based on Qimen, this strategic executions actually tells you the way to use it is actually just to stay on the left side of that person. Yeah, but I think if you're good manners, it's great to know. Yes. Especially when you go out with somebody VIPs, introducing you to all these people, and then it actually gives you the benefit to go into you. It means that we need to know the person. No, you doesn't need to know the person's birthday. You only need to know that you need to stay on the person's left hand side. Okay, after you knowing this, would you let other people on the left hand side after this? Yeah? Okay. Now I'll tell you something else again. Yeah? Only people with intentions initiating the energies. People don't have the intentions, how they initiate the energies. Right? Only people with intentions can initiate the energies. Sit next to a wall. Okay? Now you remember. Okay? So next time, whoever that you are with, okay, like anyone that you want to take benefit on, then it's on your left side. Go to the left side. Okay? Go to the left side. Yeah? That's how that you actually look into that. Okay? So is this interesting or not? You want to know another technique or not? Do you guys want to know another technique about this lawsuit chart? Yeah? Okay? Actually, in a sense, that when you want to attack someone, when you want to attack somebody, you need to go in the opposite directions. Or I would say you need to be in that sectors of attacking. Yeah, but this requires you to always have the chart around you lah. Okay, it's actually in a chart around you. Okay, now Maury was asking, how about gambling? Which side good to sit? In the last sessions, last Chinese New Year topic, I talked about using the hum door, right? Okay, using the hum door. Now, if you not able to sit on a hum door, what is the second best location to sit? Of course, beside the hum door, because that person, even though the person win a lot of money, it still benefit to you. Okay, win a lot of money is still benefit to you. Yeah, so this is why it's good for you. Okay, left-handed people don't have advantage. Okay, yeah. Now you know. Left to the winning. Is it correct, right? I try, always win, Mark Lim say. Yeah, at least you're not losing that much. You're sitting of the harm door beside the harm door. Okay, buy 4D, use 5 door. Buy 4D, also use harm door costing. Yeah, but don't use to buy 4D lah, waste time. Okay, try download Poker an app and try first. You can actually do that. Then W, right? Another technique about this chart, in the art of war of Qimen, okay, in the art of war of Qimen, actually there's a lot of different criteria of usage. When you use this as art of war, that is just one part of it. You benefit from it, sitting on the left side. Okay, but when you want to attack somebody, you need to see on the element that is attacking. So each of these chart have a indications of attacking, right? So if you go back, then you will realize that, oh, this is an attacking element. Okay, so sit on the attacking place. If you want to confront somebody, if you want to use your Tiger Dun, if you want to use your Cloud Dun, if you want to use your Earth Fake, if you want to use your Earthly Dun to attack somebody, remember that you need to place that person at which positions. Yeah, because only by attacking, your energies is overtaking the other parties. Yeah, this is how to use that 8 boxes, that 9 boxes. Okay, now, is it learn a lot of things? I think even though it's Chinese New Year, you learn a lot of things, right? Yeah, type of 1 for me, we learn a lot of things. ST, do you learn a lot of things? I actually ignore ST, yeah. ST do not know what to say. Sitting there for 1 hour.